good health, wealth, prosperity,
Amen.
and lots of goddamn money in 2025.
Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without my brothers. I just gotta say, quick shout out to Webrnd TV, Webrnd Network, Webrnd my people, Webrnd my brother, all of the rebrands because they're my brand. Okay, and I
So like,
appreciate
what
that.
would you want
Let's go.
the end goal for the viewer to be? What do you want them to say? Okay, I walked away from it with this thing.
So to feel encouraged and inspired, right, and energized, right? So I'm gonna say energized last, right? Because you can watch something, you can feel inspired and encouraged, but man, energized to go out and do it. You know what I mean? To connect with people, to kind of shake that I don't need nobody. I was just talking to our project manager about that. People need people. And because we've all been so hurt, we're very guarded. And unfortunately, being guarded is what's going to hurt a lot of entrepreneurs because, again, you need people. So I really want people to come away seeing, okay, how do I build with people? How do I become a better person? How do I take on skills, leadership? Because that's what it's all about, controlling, all right, and being a leader and controlling how people treat you, all right, because you teach people how to treat you and how you treat others as well. So that's it, inspiration, man, encouragement, and then feel energized to just do this thing right after. So it's like, here's the thing with gentrification. It has a positive and it has negatives, right? So I'll start with the positives. The positive, you're building the economic wealth of the environment, right? Of the area. It's becoming worth more. It's going to create more opportunity, right? So that's the great part about gentrification. Man, things are all shiny and new. Man, we taking out the roaches and we bringing in high-rise skyscrapers. But the bad thing is it's displacing.
You gotta
people.
displace.
You're putting people in a situation that were born, raised, third generation Decatur residents, right? What do? Never had any options. Probably not to say any form of education. No type of resources and support. So we're gonna come in their neighborhood and we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna help them with economic growth. We're gonna help them with the job. We're gonna help them with stability. We're gonna help them with growth. We're gonna help them. We're gonna help these same people. That's why we're focusing on individuals that are facing barriers. Because if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna kick people out of their neighborhood and displace them, then we gotta have a solution for them. That's why we in the middle of the hood. Hey, Decatur, where's greater, baby?
You gotta help them out economically. Like, that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do.
That's it.
But you have a nonprofit anyway, so like your doors is open. It's like, yo, come get this knowledge. Come get what we got going on. And what better industry to be in than trucking?
Listen, do you see all of these boxes? They are filled with binders. You know why? Man, binders, boxes with binders, like it's almost crazy. This is all for educational purposes. We really out here going to help the community. August, we're doing something with the DeKalb County Library System. So we're gonna be in there. We just got accepted with their program and we're gonna be able to help the city, man.
Yo, that's cool though.
Yeah, we're
That's
excited.
Cool. That's cool to see sis doing it, and it's cool to actually have some type of part in it, like to be able to help out what she got going on. Yo, that's like, we brand proud, baby. We brand is proud, baby. Yeah, baby.
You know what? You can't be ashamed of the start because this is a mess. But this is, what do I call this? A chaotic storm that's going to be a beautiful butterfly. So this is going to be the office. I see we're taking out the doors, we're going to paint, we pulled down the light bulbs. I mean, we've been doing a whole lot. Shout out to Sherman Williams. They made sure they came through with the paint. Home Depot, man, we really appreciate you guys. Atlanta Warehouse liquidation with the furniture, that will be in here next week. Man, it's been crazy, giving us all kind of greatness out here. Shout out to them. Woo, honey, we've been working.
So that's how they do. They just help out.
You said that thing, nonprofit.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
Exactly. That's crazy. See?
It's in the desert storm right now, but it's gonna come together beautiful. I can't wait to show y'all the after.
Bring close attention to greatness, like you witnessing greatness. You feel me? Like, she's showing y'all how it's supposed to be done, all while doing what she loves to do. So that's another thing. That's another big plus in the situation. When you could take something that's really in you and really like turn the tables where it's not just about you, it's about everybody else. Like, that's dope. So
it's gonna get a little loud. We just gonna keep walking through and see what's going on.
right.
Clients is gonna go down, man. All all the medical, the health, the wellness. Shout out to HE Screening and Laboratories for being in this piece in the collaboration. Yo, where's my project manager? We gotta get him on the camera real quick. Now, where you at?
Bring your tape measure with
Where
you.
you at, my boy? Yo, this is the one making it happen. This is the magic. This is the man. VIP renovations, baby. Go turn that camera on, boy. Yo, magic.
Yes, sir.
Trying to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna go right about here.
Put
Put that
that
granny top on there. It's gonna be the clinic, basically. So, I'm trying to get this popping for them in the next week.
right.
In
In a
a
week,
rush in it. They
you
talk
be able
about
to do all
6
of that in a week.
by myself. Gotta make it happen.
Where my volunteers at? Can we get some volunteers out here? What we talking about, yo? We need like 4 volunteers, yo.
Everything you
At
see
least
so
4.
far,
If he said he could do it in, what you say, how long?
1 week.
If he could get it done in a week, what could we do with a couple volunteers? Like, let's, you feel me? Like, let's tap in. However, we about to tell y'all how y'all can tap in, because I don't even know how y'all gonna tap in yet, but you need to tap in. If you could get out here and volunteer for real. I'm gonna have my daughters come out. They ain't got nothing to do.
Whatever the thing is in their spirit, their heart, whatever it is that they have, that fire that's inside of them, to just do it. That's the biggest thing. Just do it. Not what I'm doing. Don't be like me. Be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you want to be. But whatever it is, take away from me is my persistence, my willingness to not give up. Man, ride through the fire. Listen, I'm missing 3 nail polishes. Y'all know I'm a diva. I don't do it like that. But listen, I'm in the dirt. Like, this is what we do. We gotta get it out the mud. We shooting in the yard right now.
In real life.
Real shit.
See?
Real shit.
I spoke it into existence for real.
Yeah, brother.
You bring this in here?
Yep. It's heavy.
God damn. We need volunteers who can lift some shit.
I've been lifting this by myself the whole time.
Lord have mercy.
Take your time. Alright, you want to spin, go this way.
I think he gave me the heavy side, yo.
Now you got it. Boom. Now you gotta grab this side. So you feel like it's
I
like
get the other side. I get the volunteer side. This is the volunteer side.
Real time.
good.
Don't show my
Now,
con-
nobody can say you wasn't part of this.
Don't show my
Something
contract
heavy.
this. My contractor see this, she gonna
show
speak
it.
out.
Don't show his insurance. Want me to let you push it?
We're not gonna act like that John ain't heavy.
Look like it was.
We're not gonna sit here and act like that wasn't heavy. So the volunteers we need to have played football. You need to have done something that requires some lifting some weights.
Yep.
Until boss man tell you it's a light work day, you feel me?
Around me, ain't never a light work day.
He said ain't never, so
I do a lot of stuff by myself.
he don't mean that, it's light work days.
I'm 3 men by myself.
Just pull up.
Get
Just
my
pull
number
up.
from Nicole. Any type of work you need done, junk removal, home renovation, land clearing, I'm with it. And I do it by myself. My word is my bond. When I say I'm gonna do something, I don't care if I got people to help me. I'm gonna get it done. One way or another. It's that Jamaican in me.
It's up.
God man thing.
I love it. I love it.
I should have been born in Jamaica.
You see what's going on? It's something going on, bro. Shout out to my brothers though, for coming through. They thought they was going to stay. Yeah, just so you know, this is it. This is what we got going on. I can't remember. We walked through here. All right, let's. God said, let there be light. All right. So this place is gonna be amazing. We're excited about this. It's 260 square feet in this area, and it's accessible to be rented. So if you have conferences or trainings, or you're looking to hold a small seminar that's personal, you're able to hold it right here, right? And so it's gonna be a great area. Look, we got the projector screen that's gonna be here. We got a whiteboard that's gonna be put up. We have the refrigerator, and it's stainless steel. It's not a white refrigerator.
Okay.
All right, we excited about a little refrigerator and everything. Go put some snacks.
Okay.
And if you get a subscription for the Power Hub, it comes with all your complimentary snacks, coffee, water, all of that, printing, faxing, notarization, everything you think about it. It's gonna be right here. Come here to get your CDL. Come here to become a dispatcher. Come here to become a broker. We are here, baby. Decatur, where it's greater. Hey!
Get that CDL, dispatcher, broker. Listen, come on, man. Now if you know, you know. All my felons, no, I'm just saying.
Right.
Y'all act like y'all ain't no options out here.
No.
She just named all your options to work for yourself, own your own business, all of that, man. You come right here to the hub. You can get it done. You talking to one of you.
Hey, that's right.
Oh, you know.
That's right. That's right. We're all about it, baby. We're talking about re-entry programs. Don't let anybody tell you can't be great. This is an amazing, when I tell you amazing occupation, this is it. This is what we're helping the world move forward. We're talking about doctors. We're the doctors when it comes down to supply chain, logistic, to make sure the doctor has their supplies, to make sure we have the food that goes in the grocery store, to make sure we have the clothes that's on our bodies. Don't let nobody tell you you can't get out of prison and be great and change the world, okay? So that's what we in here doing, baby. We gonna change the world.
Right here in the A-Town, baby.
Let's go.
Decatur, where it's greater. Behind the scenes could have different angles for a viewer. Like some people just want the fun. Like some people might just watch some shit just because they know it's gonna be some lit, turn up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People watch baddies not because of they want to see a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Then you got other, shows. Like if you watch something with Gordon Ramsay, what's his name? Chef Ramsay, something like that. Okay, I want to learn how to make my pieces more aesthetically pleasing or appeal to my culinary guest or whatever, you know what I mean? So the end goal is very important for the viewer.
Right.
And what we do to accomplish that is important. So already in the mix, you can see like anybody who wants to know how to get something started, and we know how it's going to end. We know who we dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But the viewer don't necessarily know what I like to say, how to jump off the porch.
That's right.
Which is what I feel like I'm like the GOAT of jumping in some shit. Sometimes it's like I need somebody to be my life jacket because I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I feel it in my spirit, I'm going for it. But it's a lot of people out there who don't necessarily, even when they know, like hear it, they need to be shown. Visual learners, kind of like I gotta kind of see like, oh, this is how you do the baseboards. Oh, this is when you say baseboards look so easy until you go to do a baseboard. You feel what I'm saying? Then you take an individual who's skilled in that or a professional to show you. So I think this would be something that a lot of people, especially young women, you know what I mean? You have more young men who are taught to be hands-on with a lot of different shit. And women I feel like, because I have 2 older daughters, I feel like they're geared up to be like wives. Oh, what's it gonna be like to be a wife? How are you gonna please a man? But that doesn't mean you don't have goals and want to do some shit outside of that. I mean, of course you want to raise a family, but you also want to build a goddamn house.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want to hang a cabinet every once in a while, like fee. Talking to my wife want to build everything. But it's like to have these type of shows where you can show people the processes of situations. And like brother was saying, like the ups and downs, knowing not to quit, when not to quit, like how if your knee hurt, you gotta ice it and go a little bit harder. You might want to cut to the right instead of cutting to the left. Like those are the intricate details of building a thing. I think that's something that we could really like accomplish.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, definitely. No, this is good conversation, good content, just great capture of history and how it's going to help so many people. That's the biggest thing. So we got to help our community. So excited about it. So thank you, Jennifer.
Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for what we come up with, man. We coming up with something. We trying to build something. You feel? Not trying to. We building something. You building something. You already know what it is.
When they come in, they're gonna get a certificate that's gonna say, yo, I'm certified. I came here. I did this work with them. I did this type of footage. I did this type of editing. I was at these type of events. I know how to dress for this event. I know how to walk. I know how to act. I know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? Once you got all that down pat, you give me a certificate, you can be like, yeah, because everything is like, what can I get next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to use this to get me to the next level. So you're starting them off with something like that. It's like getting a certificate from high school. You know what I'm saying? Or college. Like, yo, it's an accomplishment. It's something you can put on the wall. Like, bro, you don't know how to edit? Bro, yes, I do. Look, I got a certificate right here. Conversation over. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a conversation piece.